This is unbelievable. We're going to be talking about the stimulus package and what Democrats are now doing after a big announcement yesterday. We're also going to be discussing some economic data that was just released this morning, which is also coming in very shocking, and some announcements out of the administration bright and early this morning, which once again is very surprising. We've got a lot to cover in this video right here. Let's get into it right now. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting that button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and so I can keep you updated every single day with all the latest details as things are changing very, very rapidly right now. So thanks again for joining the community. I really do appreciate it. I'm here for you every single day in any way that I possibly can be, and let's get right into the update. All right, so I quickly want to run through one of the announcements, which is a couple different announcements out of the administration, and I want to walk through an actual personal example about this as well. I promise I'll make it as quick as I can. All right, so the administration is out encouraging people who are low income to take advantage of the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. This is also represented as the acronym LIHEAP. In fact, I've talked about this a few times over the last couple weeks here, and I really want to encourage you, if you're low income, please take advantage of this program. They have $8 billion in this program right now, which is a record amount of funding, and they just pumped another $100 million into the program as of last week. Let me give you a quick personal example now. So we just got our gas bill, to heat up where we live or to heat our home, and we just got this yesterday. Now, let me give you a quick example really fast here. So in the month of December, our gas bill was $78, which this time of year is pretty high, but it's also not out of line because this time of year, it's usually much higher, right? So our bill in December was $78, which again, not out of line, but it is a little bit on the higher side. Usually it's anywhere between about $75 and $90 on a really high month. It maybe be $90, but usually never any more than that. We just got our gas bill yesterday. You want to guess how much it was? $129. We've never, ever in the history of our lives ever seen a gas bill at $129. I could not believe it. When we opened this thing up and saw that price, I thought there's got to be a mistake. So Corey and I, my wife, we sat down and we looked at this thing line by line. We went through this thing and figured out what's going on here. There's got to be a surcharge. There's got to be like a late payment. What is going on here? Nope, just the everyday price of what's going on. So if you can take advantage of the LIHEAP program, please take advantage of this. These prices are absolutely nuts right now. I'm still so bothered by this price. Seriously, you can probably tell by the way that I'm describing this. I'm so bothered by this. Honestly, we've never had a bill even hit $100. I think the biggest we've ever seen was like $92, and that was like super high at the time. This was $129, so unbelievable. The moral of the story, I won't be paying that bill anytime soon. Just being real with you, I have no plans on paying that bill anytime soon, so they can wait on that one for a while now. But anyway, I'm just so disturbed by that. This is going up so much. I feel like everything is just digging into everything going on right now. Seriously, everything is expecting more money. And it's not like 1% more. It is significantly more. So, unbelievable. Anyway, if you can take advantage of that, please look at that program to help you out with your bills right now. Things are going up really fast right here. In fact, we already know that food prices are going up anywhere between 6 and 30% in about a month. So, again, strap your seatbelts on, everybody. It's going to get even worse going forward. So, anyway, just wanted to really throw that out there quickly for you. All right, let's quickly get into some more updates here. So early this morning, we got some economic data that I want to walk through in this video really fast here. Now again, this information I know probably doesn't pertain to a lot of people here, and a lot of you probably don't care. However, at the same time, we need to watch this very closely because it pertains to the employment market, the job market. And we know that the jobs numbers is typically what indicates stimulus. This is where they indicate, okay, we got to turn the spigot on for some stimulus. How much do we need to do? How big? How fast does it need to go out? Things like this. This is why we got to watch the job market very, very closely. So this morning, the ADP number came out. This is a number that comes out on Wednesday mornings prior to the jobs report that comes out on Friday, which, by the way, that'll be released on Friday, and it's probably not going to be very good at all. However, the ADP number showed that employers cut 301,000 jobs, not created, cut. Like 301,000, chop, chop, you're out of here. Jobs were lost in the month of January. Wow, that is really big. Now, let me put that into perspective. Analysts were actually anticipating the creation of 207,000 jobs. So that's a spread of 508,000 jobs between what were actually lost, according to ADP, and what they are actually anticipating to be created. So over 500,000 jobs is the spread. So again, that official number for the jobs report will be coming out, which is the non-farm payroll number. That'll be coming out on Friday morning. So I'll keep you posted on that. That's just a couple days away from right now, and that's going to be a big one. And as of right now, the administration is already trying to tame people down a little bit, saying, get ready, it's going to be a bad number. Well, yeah, according to the ADP numbers, it's looking like it's going to be a bad number. If this is a negative number, by the way, this will be the first negative number that we've seen since December of 2020. Again, not a good sign when it comes to the economy. However, when it comes to stimulus, this could be a huge win. So I'll keep you posted on this. This is a big number that we got to watch very closely. Also, as long as we're talking about jobs, let's quickly run through this. This number came out yesterday as well. In the month of December, 4.3 million people left their jobs. I don't know. I think it's always kind of funny when I see this number, simply because there are so many people quitting their jobs right now. It's just like unbelievable, right? These are some massive numbers that we've never ever seen in the history of this country. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not the record. In fact, November posted the biggest number ever that we've ever seen. 4.5 million people left their jobs in November. But over the last, 4 months or so, 5 months, we've seen over 4 million people quitting their job every single month. So in the last 4 months, we've lost 17 million jobs. I mean, unbelievable. Seriously, where are these people going and what's going on with this? There's a huge red flag here. I'm not sure if it's you, but I'm seeing a huge red flag. With this many people quitting their jobs, what is this many people telling us? They're obviously telling us something, right? Yeah, we got to look at the numbers because it's very telling with everything going on. At the same time, they also reported just under 11 million job openings in the same time period. So 4.3 million people quit their jobs. Meanwhile, just under 11 million job openings were available. Again, some shocking numbers, right? All right, let's quickly run through some other information. In the year of 2021, lawmakers traded $355 million worth of stock in the year of 2021. So we've been hearing about this lately, where they've been introducing this bill where lawmakers shouldn't be allowed to trade stocks and things like this. And Nancy Pelosi originally came out and said, oh no, they should be able to trade stocks. No problem with that. Which, by the way, Nancy Pelosi is worth millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. How do they do it? Well, it's because they can trade stock. They know information before the vast majority of the public do. And what do? They front run the positions. Well, I mean, let's be real. If it was legal and if I could do it and I knew the information, I'd do the exact same thing. Who wouldn't? Everybody would. If you had inside information and you could front run legally and get into a position before the masses do, I think everybody would do it, because you could make millions of dollars really easily. So that's called insider trading, by the way, and in the general public, you can't do it because it's illegal and you go to prison for that. However, when it comes to lawmakers, they can do it and it's not illegal. I don't know, kind of interesting. And they traded $355 million last year alone. Why do you think they're doing it? Because they're making a boatload of money doing it. So yeah, of course they're going to do it, right? And it's perfectly legal for them, whereas for us, we would find ourselves in a lot of trouble, in big trouble, if we did that ourselves. So again, I don't know, just another double standard that we have to live with, right? So anyway, thought that was pretty interesting. Wanted to share that with you. Also this morning, the Biden administration announced that they're going to be deploying 3,000 or thereabouts troops over to Eastern European countries to help with the whole unraveling situation over there. So again, seriously, what else could possibly happen right now, or what else could possibly go on? Just something else that we need to focus a little bit of our attention on. So again, I'll keep you posted with that, but that's actually a pretty big development that just came out earlier this morning. All right, let's quickly talk about the stimulus package and what's going on with this, among so many other things as we're discussing right here. And this isn't even everything. This is just a little brush on the surface of some of the information that I have gathered for you right now. But let's quickly talk. So yesterday we knew that Joe Manchin came out and said, Build Back Better? Oh, what are you talking about? The Build Back Better agenda is dead. It's done. It's over. Kiss it goodbye. It is not coming back. Now, this is not a surprise because we knew about this for quite a while now. The Build Back Better agenda is this 1.75, or realistically, it's the $2.2 trillion bill that was sent over from the House of Representatives over to the Senate a couple months ago. Well, Joe Manchin confirmed yesterday, it's done. It's over. We're starting over from scratch. That bill is not coming back, and it's done. It's over. So when it comes to that one anyway, that iteration of the bill, I should say. However, Joe Manchin is completely open to renegotiating the parameters of this bill, and they're going to be rehashing out some of the details. However, what do we know as of right now? Well, according to the research that I found so far this morning, the information that I found for you already today, pretty much Democrat lawmakers are just scrambling right now, trying to figure out what they're going to do. So they're running around trying to figure out which way is up and trying to figure out what's going on right now and how they're going to resurrect this thing, how they're going to bring it back and actually get this thing done by March 1st, which is the line in the sand that progressives have drawn just the other day. Now again, with these comments here, I think you recognize by now, I don't take sides with my videos. I'm simply telling you what's going on, but Democrats are essentially scrambling right now. Now, why am I singling out Democrats? Is it because I'm taking sides? No, it's simply because this is a reconciliation bill. It's all Democrats right now because Democrats are in full control. They have control of the House, they have control of the Senate, and of course, they have control of the presidency. Therefore, they have full control of everything. That's why I'm saying Democrats. I'm not taking sides with this. But anyway, they're scrambling right now, trying to figure out what is going on. How are they going to bring back this bill? How are they going to rewrite it? How are they going to get all the provisions that they want within the next basically 4 weeks from right now to get this thing done before the State of the Union address that the president will be hosting in front of Congress on March 1st. So they've got a lot cooking on their plate right now. However, they also reached out to the administration and asked the president to fully back up the $550 billion of climate funding in the bill, to not take it down by even 1 penny, whereas they already have indicated that they're willing to negotiate on pretty much every other parameter of the plan except for the climate. So again, I mentioned this yesterday, kind of interesting how this whole thing works, right? So I don't know. I think it's kind of weird how people are struggling, people are asking, begging, pleading for help right now, and they're saying, hey, we're willing to flex on just about anything right now except for the $550 billion of climate. I don't know. I just find it to be really, really weird. So anyway, that's just my perspective. But again, who really cares about my opinion? I'm just letting you know. I just think it's a little bit weird. So this is the update I have for you right now. As I say in my videos usually, I like to shave it down to maybe 3, 4, 5 topics at the most. This one, I know we went a little bit more than that, but my point is I like to make my videos clear, concise, and I like to bring it down to just a handful of different items for you, just because otherwise it gets to be a lot to talk about in one separate video, right? So anyway, I hope this update helps you out. There's a lot going on right now, but I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. I'm watching everything closely, and of course, I'll keep you updated on everything going on right now, including the developing situations with, the troops going out, as well as the stimulus package, the negotiations on that, potential stimulus package, stimulus checks, anything else that we may be able to get our hands on right now. Don't worry, I'm doing all that research for you. But again, please check out the LIHEAP program. It's stacked full of money right now. The money in that program is only there until it lasts. Once it's gone, it's gone. So if you haven't done so yet, check it out. Seriously. Don't get slammed like I did with a huge energy bill. Honestly, this is just the gas bill. It's not even the electricity bill yet. I don't even want to see that one. Unbelievable. So anyway, if you can take advantage of that program, please do it. Take advantage of it. Helps get somebody else to pay for your bills for you. Rather than getting smoked with these huge energy bills right now. They're unpleasant, I can tell you that much. So anyway, hope you're doing well. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share this video with your friends, family, social media. Go back and check out any of the other nearly 2,100 videos right here on the channel. And of course, stay tuned as my wife Corey will be back here in just a minute with the new updated list of shoutouts for the names that are pulled right out of the fan club. If you want to check out the fan club, it's totally free to check it out. There's a link down below in the description. Otherwise, at the top of the comments section as well, we will pin a comment there with a link. So enough out of me, let's bring Corey in so she can read the new updated list of shoutouts right here in this video. So enjoy your day. I'll catch you again a little bit later in the next update. And Corey, take it away. It's all you. I'll see you.
We're excited to shout out Lisa Jimerson, Teresa Harris, Melinda Danico, Mark Salomon, Ruth Kelly, Kevin Riordan, and Larissa Rotullo. Thank you for being members of the fan club.